Alright, so we're going to be doing Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Now, this game was on the GameCube back in the day. I played this on the Metroid Prime Trilogy collection on the Wii U. Well, technically it was a Wii game, but I had the Wii U digital version. And I was gonna, so I was thinking about, maybe possibly, emulating this. But I ran into issues, getting my Wii Remote to connect to my Bluetooth adapter, so I was like, fuck it, I'll dig out my Wii U, I'll hook it up to my TV, I'll put it in my capture card, I'll just, get all that stuff sorted, I'll get my sensor bar. Just a lot of setup just to play this game, but you know what? It's kind of worth it because I do like the Metroid Prime Trilogy controls for this game. Because it's like Wii Remote for IR pointer, kind of like a first person shooter. And it works really well. But yeah, let me just turn this on. So yeah, for those that don't remember, this is a Nintendo Wii U. Also, this is a friend that I knew years ago. I forgot he had a profile on here. Yeah, look at this thing. Does anyone fucking remember this? So yeah, there's Metroid Prime Trilogy. I don't know if anybody remembers this. Maybe this was a UK specific thing. But back when the Wii U wasn't doing so hot, and the system was still brand new, I remember watching, back in the day, I would watch just the European Nintendo Directs because I didn't do live streams of, me reacting to Directs and stuff. But back then, I remember watching a European Nintendo Direct, right? And I distinctly remember Satoru Iwata was, presenting, some of the Wii U stuff that was, coming out. And one of the announcements was Metroid Prime Trilogy coming to the Wii eShop thing. And I distinctly remember, the price of this, because it was, an introductory offer, and you would think, okay, maybe it's, $30 or something. No, it was, about $10 when this first came out over here in the UK. I don't know if it was like that in America, but it was, £9 when they first dropped this. They must have been really hurting for money because the Wii U was not doing so hot in the market at the time. So, you know what? We'll give you this for a really cheap price. Just please buy Metroid. We desperately need the money. Let's see what else I've got here. I've got Runbow, event preview, whatever that is. Oh yeah, Mutant Month. I remember this one. God, I've got a bunch of stuff on here. I've got Mario 64 DS, Shantae, Pirate's Curse, best one. Donkey Kong 64. Earthbound. Oh god, Netflix. I forgot Netflix was on this thing. We'll get into the game in just a minute. I'm just fascinated. It's kind of like dumpster diving. It's just you want to see this old shit again, even though you kind of don't want to, but... Yeah, NES remix. You know, one day I would love to see them do a SNES remix. Maybe they'll do that during the Switch 2. Virtual Console. Where'd all my Virtual Console stuff go? I guess I made the folder, but I didn't, organize them yet. Demos. Probably the same deal. Oh, BBC iPlayer, okay. Hey guys, look, it's Game Chat. You know that thing from the Switch 2? BBC iPlayer is a UK specific thing. Because over here we have a broadcaster called BBC, which is British Broadcasting Network or something like that. I forget what that stands for. The British Broadcaster? Or, I don't know. But basically they have TV channels, but they also have an online on-demand thing. And that's basically that. Wait, let me just get my controller out. Even though I'm not using this controller, I'm using a Wii Remote and Nunchuck. So I adjusted my microphone, I moved it over to the left a little bit. I've still tried to keep it close to my face so that hopefully I still sound pretty good. The reason I moved the microphone is because I'm going to be using a sensor bar and the microphone was kind of getting in the way. Because it's one of those you know those microphones attached to the big swivel metal arm things? It was kind of obscuring the sensor bar a bit. So I had to move it about a bit. Also, you might notice there's a bit of black borders around the screen. So, thankfully, I have a solution for that. There you go. I did look at that ahead of time just to make sure that we wouldn't have any problems. So yeah, I haven't played this game in a long time. Any of these, really. I mean, I played Metroid Prime 1 Remastered. So yeah, if I go into... Actually, let me go back here. Yeah, so I talked about this on stream recently. I never finished Metroid Prime 2. I played a bit of it. You can see I put about maybe 3 hours into it looks like. But I remember getting stuck at a specific area and I got lost and frustrated and I just kind of gave up. Hopefully that won't happen again on this playthrough, but we'll see what happens. And I've never played Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, which I also would like to play before the new one comes out, because, you know, we just saw a lot of Metroid Prime 4 during that Treehouse Live the other day, and it looks fantastic. But yeah, we're gonna erase this. Alright. There we go. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Also, I love this. The little transition animation as it's loading the game. So yeah, with the Metroid Prime Trilogy edition of the game, Metroid Primes 1 and 2 have been basically reprogrammed to use the Wii Remote and Nunchuck control scheme, as opposed to the GameCube controller from the original, which, in my opinion, is like probably the best way to play the game. So yeah, like I said, never finished this. Hopefully I will be able to finish this over the next few streams of the game. Does anybody know if this game has the feature to... You know how, like, in Metroid Prime 1, when you get lost for a while, the game tells you where to go next? Does this game have that as well? Because I might turn that on if I end up getting stuck. Failing that, I could just use a walkthrough. Like, the only part of this game that I remember... I remember a couple things, really. Like, I remember the Light World, Dark World thing, but the thing that I remembered the most was, like, when you confront a certain foe, we'll say. Like, well, you'll see what I mean when we get there. I'll probably get there in the first couple hours. It's not that far into the game. But yeah, how great is Metroid Prime 4, by the way? Like, they've shown a pretty extensive amount of it during that Nintendo Treehouse Live after they revealed the Switch 2 details. They were just like, oh, we'll show you like the first 20 minutes of the game, and it looks really good. It was like the opening area of the game, I think, like where you do the tutorial and whatnot. And I'm really excited for it. I'm a bit disappointed that Metroid Primes 2 and 3 did not get the remaster treatment like 1 did on Switch. So this is why I'm playing it on the Wii U. Like, I'm not waiting any longer. Like, I'm just playing this now. So yeah, hopefully the IR thing works. It seems to be working just fine. Right, so you can press Z to lock your aim, so that you can like aim on this one area of the screen. So does this look okay for you guys? This looks fine, no problems? See, how do I bring the... Okay, that's the morph ball button. How do I bring the thing up again? The... Shit. Is it minus? Oh, right, that's how you do it. Let me go back, I think I might have missed something to scan. Gotta scan my fucking gunship. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% this game, probably not. I think me just being able to beat the game would be enough for me, but I'll try and scan some stuff along the way. The gunship. Vessel registered to Samus Aran. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress within the game. Right, well, if I can save progress, I might as well make a fresh one now. Got anything else in here? Oh, what's this? Object scan complete. Yeah. So basically the things that I'm scanning right now I can't really interact with yet until power is turned back on in this area. So I was doing some testing earlier today just to make sure that the Wii U version was working fine and my system didn't break or anything. Because I haven't turned my Wii U on in many, many years. Like, the last time I used my Wii U was when I streamed Super Mario Galaxy back during the COVID days. So that was fun. Actually, was it the COVID days or was it before that? I forget. It was like at least 5 years ago. It feels like. How do I bring up the map? Okay, that's not the map button. Okay, the one button does it. So yeah, here's the prime map. Just getting familiar with the controls, because it's been a hot minute since I've played this game. I like that I could scan that as it was disappearing. So yeah, it seems like the IR pointer is working fine with the way my microphone has been repositioned, thank God. Let's see. Nice, scan that, guess not. Like, the bits around it, I mean. Oh, wait a minute, I think I see what I'm supposed to do. Oh. There we go. I did it, I solved the puzzle. So yeah, probably a bunch of lore in here. I'm just going to kind of skim through it a little bit. So item boxes, basically. What's this? Oh, right, I scanned that already. Right, so I think I just got the map for this area. There we go. I think the Metroid Prime, like, map system has, like, aged gracefully. Like, having played Metroid Prime Remastered back in like, a year ago or so, like, it's still a great way for navigation in, like, a 3D environment for, like, you know, a first-person adventure game. Whoa, physics. I was not expecting that for an old GameCube game. Is that a space pirate? Oh no, that's a Galactic Federation person. Standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Jesus Christ. Chemical levels in body suggest a state of extreme fear at the time of death. Wow. The source of the fatal wounds, Galactic Federation assault weapon. Trooper was, in all likelihood, killed by friendly fire. Whether it was an accident or not remains to be seen. Scans detect extremely high levels of an unknown toxin in the target's body. Numerous micropunctures in armor and body, trace amounts of toxin around these areas. Alright, let's continue. Alright, I need to... Whoa, he's a ghost. Alright, let's continue. Yes, I'm not going to waste too much time just, I'm not going to waste too much time doing what's going on here. Oh. I'm not going to waste too much time scanning stuff in this game, so I'm just going to start moving along now. But I do like the atmosphere, like this game still looks great. But I will scan things that may help me. Was there nothing of use in here? Let's see. Oh, this might be something I need. I think this is where you put the morph ball in? Yeah. Don't you, like, flick the Wii remote upward to, like, jump as the morph ball? Yeah, that's exactly how you do that. I don't know why I remember that. I'm using tilt controls. I really am using tilt controls for this. A Dark Trooper, deceased Galactic Federation soldier. Bioscans indicate terminated life signs in this trooper in the presence of an unknown biomass. I take it that was all of them. Now let's get out of here. Wrong button. Yeah, all of them are just coming to life now. You know, I don't know if you noticed it, but there's like this one detail with the Metroid Prime trilogy that I really fucking love. And the first time I saw this, when I played Metroid Prime 1 back in the day, I was fucking blown away. So, you know, like, Samus, like, it's a woman inside a robotic armor suit thing, right? Well, if you, like, do your charge shot, and you, like, do it, like, right up against a wall or something, you'll see, like, a bright flash of light. Like, that's normal, right? But if you pay close attention, you'll actually see a reflection of Samus's face in the visor when I do this. Like, did you see that? Let me do it again. Did you see her eyes? Like, I fucking love that, it's so good. You don't see it? It's kinda hard to see, but I can see it a little bit. Let me try doing it from here, maybe it'll be a bit easier to see. No. Okay, Pixel, look around, like, look around this spot, okay? Did you see the eye? Again, look around here. And now, look around here and you'll see her left eye. Kind of. Yep. It's a little bit difficult to spot, but it is something you will notice. Now let's see what this is. Right, so can't go through there right now. Right, so I guess I just need to get out of here. Right, so... Oh, wait a minute. Alright, we got more company. But yeah, these games were like well ahead of their time, like especially the first Metroid Prime. Like, the first Metroid Prime was such a fucking, like... It was the kind of experience that just blew my mind the first time playing through it. Like, I couldn't believe such a game was even possible back then. Right, so if you've played Metroid Prime 1 all the way through and you happen to scan 100% of that game's, like, content, you were teased with the next, like, potential threat that is in this game, which you just saw there, going into that dark portal. Anomaly seems to be a dimensional rift. Target destination unknown. Alright, time to go inside. So yeah, I'm not going to be coy about it anymore. It's Dark Samus. That's basically what it is. But yeah, if... like... From what I remember, I think the lore is that Dark Samus is a manifestation of the Phazon energy, like, from your body, because you got corrupted by Phazon at the end of the first game. So it essentially created, like, a dark clone of you. I love the design for Dark Samus, it looks so badass. Oh boy, the Dark World, I remember this fucking area. Yeah, I don't blame Samus for pussying out of that one. I'm not really a fan of the Dark World areas, like, that's the one thing about this game I remember having trouble with. So this game's kind of like A Link to the Past. It's got both a light world and a dark world. Except the dark world is annoying. Whereas the dark world in Link to the Past is actually fun. Oh, by the way, I lost all my abilities again. Yeah, forgot that's the reason why I lost them in this game. Oh, they just keep coming up with excuses. Like, I get it. Like, they want to give you the progression thing again, all the way from the start. But it's so funny how just, like, how sudden it happens. It's like, oh, you go into the dark world. Oh, you get hit by dark energy. You retreat. Oh, bye-bye grapple beam. Bye-bye double jump. Bye-bye fucking morph ball. Well, not morph ball. The other thing. Space ball. I forget what it's called. Screw attack. That's what it is. Anyways, I'm Stuttering Craig, and welcome to ScrewAttack.com for the top 10. Go fuck yourselves. Number 10. Number 9. Number 13. There is a... Oh. I was wondering what to do there for a moment. Sorry, I'm just making jokes and not paying attention. I have to use Morph Ball here. Oh, I don't even have the Morph Ball bombs. Okay, right. Right, give me 1 second just to figure things out here. What's this? Right, bioscan complete. Unknown cause of death, cardiac arrest due to electrocution. Electrocution. What's this? Oh, there's a second one. Oh shit. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I'm so glad that a Metroid Prime 4 is on the way, and from what I've seen during that Nintendo Treehouse Live, it looks phenomenally good. And not only can you play it at a very high frame rate, but it's also got like mouse controls, like with the new Joy-Con mouse. And I think that's got potential to make it really... Like, I don't know if I'm going to play the full game like that, but I'm at least going to give it a try. Like, I'll need to move my normal mouse out of the way so that I can, you know, put my Joy-Con thing on the mouse pad while playing that. But I'll see what I can do. I can figure that out. But yeah, it's really cool that there's like a Switch 2 native port of Metroid Prime 4, because that's what I wanted. Like, I had a feeling that they were going to do something like that. But the biggest question right now is, when is the game coming out? Because it's still 2025, but there's no release date yet. Like, we've seen a bunch of Switch 2 game announcements and, like, some games coming out soon, but we don't know when that one's dropping. I'm gonna guess, like, November or something, like, very late into the year. Right, so let me see where I'm going. Guess I have to go up there. Oh yeah, this is an elevator. Any other Switch 2 games you plan on getting? Day 1, I'm going to get Mario Kart Worlds, Deltarune Chapters 1, 2, 3, and 4, and Fast Fusion, which is that new fast racing RMX game by Shinin. I want to say we have F-Zero at home, but that sounds like an insult to the game. Because it is, like, the games that Shinin make are legitimately great. Like Fast Racing Neo on Wii U, Fast Racing RMX on Switch, and now Fast Fusion on Switch 2. Right, so I can't go through this, I'll go this way then. I think that way was like the way that I came from, but it was like the other side of that door. Right. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying around, let's continue. Oh, by the way, guys, speaking of Switch 2, I actually managed to secure a pre-order for the system today. I know, like, a local toy shop that sells video games, and thankfully they still had, like, you know, pre-order. They were still taking pre-orders for it. And I did ask the clerk if it was, like, a back order thing, or if I was guaranteed day one. He said it was guaranteed, so I'm quite happy with that. I put my deposit down, and I've got the receipt for it, so I'm gonna hang on to that for a couple months, and then I will go there first thing on launch day. I will say, though, I'm not looking forward to spending £400 on the system. Because, yeah, the price, like, I've talked about this numerous times, and I'm sure, like, most of you people have been saying this to me, but the price of the system in the games, it's a little bit steep. But I'm willing to be an early adopter just because I want the new console, and it looks like it has great promise, and the new Mario Kart looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, besides those 3 games, the only other things I'll be playing will be just the stuff that comes with, like, the NSO expansion pack, like, you know, the GameCube games, and I think Breath of the Wild 1 and, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, like, the Switch 2 versions of those are part of the expansion pack. So I have access to those, like, day one. Nice freeze frame there. Like, you know that fucking meme where there's like a caption in the corner that says "We'll be right back"? You could probably just put that there. Or you could do like the fucking JoJo to be continued. Avoid physical contact. Good advice. That's like saying don't put your hand on the hot stove. Touch the stove! Fire hot! That's Futurama, right? The day the Earth stood stupid. I like that episode. Now I am leaving Earth for no reason! Oh yeah, the next season of Futurama should be out soon. I don't know if there's a release date for it yet, but if it's anything like last year, it should be around the summertime, so give or take a couple months. So not only do we have the Switch 2 to look forward to, but we got like a new season of Futurama, which hopefully won't suck. Guys, what topical, like, modern-day technology are they going to make fun of in the next season? Because they kind of dabbled on AI last year, but AI continues to be this thing, like this prevalent thing. So I'm not sure what they're going to be talking about next. Memes? They kind of dabbled with that back during the Comedy Central era, when they were making fun of, like, iPhones. Also, I love the music in this game. Like, Metroid Prime has always had, like, really good atmospheric soundtracks. you'll need to update your translator files. Alright, time to download Babblefish. What's this? Oh hey Jod. I never did beat this game. I fell off hard and skipped to the more popular 3. Yeah, I never finished this game either. Like, I remember getting stuck somewhere and I got frustrated and gave up. Hopefully that won't happen during this playthrough. Does anyone know if this game has a feature where it tells you where to go if you get stuck for, like, more than 20 minutes? Let's see. I want to go that way. Actually, let me see what's around here first before I go over there. Oh, okay. But yeah, the IR pointers is still nice for this game. Would have been nice if there was like a way to play this proper on the Switch, but Nintendo was like, nah. You know that like excellent remaster of 1? We're not going to do that for 2 and 3. You're on your own for that one. Like, I'm playing this on my Wii U right now. Like, I dug up my old, like, Wii... Like, I had my Wii U in the corner of, like, the living room. Like, just unplugged. I had to, like, hook that back up to my TV and capture card. I had to, like, go digging into my closet to look for, like, my old controllers, because I had, like, a box full of them. So I found my Wii remote with, like, the Motion Plus on it, like, just built in. And the nunchuck. So, yeah. Dusted that all off, and then I just, like, set this up. Right, I think there's another one I have to scan. So, wait a minute. Yeah, there's that. I think there's one more I have to scan to bring that other box down. What's this? Is this a missile gate? Yep, I need a missile for that one. Wait, can I just knock that down? A heavy transport crate. Unit cannot be destroyed. Connection to winch is failing. Cable strength is at critical. Oh, right, so I shoot the cable. Alright. So yeah, scanning is kind of important in this game because it does give you hints as to the solutions for puzzles. Speaking of missiles, sadly I don't think I can get access to that right now because I don't think I'm ready to have missiles. You know what's great about the Wii Remote IR pointer controls in this game? You know how, like, back during E3 where they would show a first-person shooter and they would show somebody, like, slowly walking through a corridor and they do, like, this extremely unrealistic, like, super smooth turning just to be like, oh, look at this, it's so cinematic. You can do that shit with the IR pointers, like, watch this. Not cinematic enough. Oh, by the way, Chod, I don't know if I asked for your opinion on this, but what do you think of a new Kirby Air Ride game from Masahiro Sakurai? Because that, to me, was like one of the most exciting things from that Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that they did a few days ago. Definitely getting that day one. You know what would be great? If that game had, like, a new, like... It's probably going to have, like, a new city trial style thing. But it has, like, different city maps you can choose from. And it has, like, a big online multiplayer mode where... I don't know, like 32 different Kirbys just going around the map trying to get like as much stuff as possible. I think that would be great. Right, well, I'm going in the right direction by the looks of things. Ah, shit, I'm trying to scan it. A Gorilla-class turret, automated defense system. Lightly armored gun used for point defense. Fast targets can evade its tracking system. I am so glad that when, like, it's been a long time coming, like, we're almost about to get Metroid Prime 4, like, we're gonna get it by the end of the year. But that game has been, like, 8 years in the making now, because I don't know if anyone remembers this, but, like, the first year the Switch came out, like, the first Switch, back in, I think, June 2017, they had, like, that E3 presentation, and one of the big announcements they had during that was that they confirmed that Metroid Prime 4 was in development. And then we found out during that, like, through interviews and stuff, that the game was being done internally by Nintendo themselves. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Why are they doing that? Like, why didn't they get Retro to do it? And then we waited, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. And then Nintendo put out this video on their YouTube channel. And they were like, let me turn this down a little bit, it's loud. But yeah, Nintendo, like, did this, like, video where they're like, oh, by the way, that Metroid Prime 4 thing we were working on, yeah, we're cancelling that, and we're gonna get Retro to do it instead. And I'm just sitting here like, why didn't you do that to begin with? So yeah, here's the video log of the Galactic Federation trying to check out what was going on here. And then all hell breaks loose. Also, I love this Metroid music. But yeah, I'm glad that they got Retro Studios to come in and basically make the game from scratch. That was probably the right call from Nintendo. I can tell that this is an FMV because I can see some heavy JPEGing going on with, like, the image quality. Like, it mostly looks fine, but there were certain areas where I could see the artifacting around, like some of the edges of the polygons. Oh, we actually get to see the face of one of the people from the Galactic Federation. Yeah, there he is. Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personal log entry, Captain A. Exeter. I'm beginning to think it was a real bad idea going down there. Reeves is right, the hive is just one of many. It's stupid to stir a hornet's nest, especially if you plan on sleeping under it. But yeah, I'm not going to scan everything, but I'll scan the important stuff, I guess. Just to learn a bit more about the lore, I guess. Imagine if we did get a Metroid spin-off where you play as the Galactic Federation Marine, but the crew dies at the very end. Instead of upgrading your ship, you upgrade your instead of upgrading yourself, you upgrade your ship. Interesting. Is this the one where I need to get Babblefish to, like, use it? Yeah. I need to download Google Translate onto my visor. Sadly, there's no Wi-Fi signal on this planet, so I'm kind of fucked. Alright, I got my first missiles. Press down on D-pad to fire. Alright. Uh-oh. A dark splinter. Right, now I can break through those gates that I saw earlier. Just need to remember where I saw it. Well, there's a door over there. There's a door back this way. Before I continue, I guess I'm just gonna see what's going on in here. I think I need to go in here. Alright, next map. So I'm gonna pray that I don't get lost from this point onwards, because I distinctly remember having trouble navigating this world. I don't know if it was just a me thing, or if it's just something with, like, how this game is designed. But I had no problem navigating, like, the world of Metroid Prime 1. Like, I really enjoyed going through that one. Yeah, here's the... Here we go. Z plus... Okay, there we go. Just figuring out how to use the map, move the map around. Don't know if I can go in there yet, but I can try... Wait a minute. Right, so that's the door. I need to go through the red one. Alright. We are schmoving now. Oh. So I need to get up there. Yeah, I see the door right there. I just don't know how to get to it yet. This is backwards. Can I scan that from here? Not that. Nope, can't scan that. I can scan that though. So do I have to backtrack? Because I don't know how to get... Like, I need to go in that door up there, but I can't seem to reach it. I wonder. Oh shit, I don't have morph ball bombs, right. I was gonna try and do that trick where you, like, put down morph ball bombs in a certain way so you could, like, continuously go upwards. I was gonna try and sequence break that, but I just remembered that I got them taken away from me like 5 minutes ago, so I can't do that anymore. Wait a minute. How did I get in here? Oh boy, I'm already starting to feel lost a little bit. Let me check something actually, hang on. How do I bring the settings up? Oh, so that's a really cool option. That's a really cool, like, pause menu. Let's see. Visors, the split. I don't know which one it would fall under. Hint system? Oh, it's already on. Okay. Wait, can I get up there? Sorry, it looked like I was about to get up on that ledge. Okay, never mind then. Right, let me look around. Maybe there's something I can use as a way to get up there more easily. Maybe if I scan stuff, I'll find the solution. Oh yeah, I haven't scanned the ship itself yet. Oh, I think I see the solution. You can jump out the ship to get to the higher platform, I think. Yeah, there's like an opening, right. I didn't see that the first time going in there. Yeah, how did I miss that? Right, I figured it out. I solved the puzzle. Right, let's continue. Thank God I was standing in the right spot when I scanned that so that I could see that opening. Whoa! I forgot about that. Right, there we go. Like, I know this is a video game and all that, but I just find it funny that the reason you cannot go in there is just because there's like a corpse just lying here. And Samus doesn't even think about, okay, maybe I could just... I don't want to disrespect the body, but I would like to move it aside slightly just so I can get in there. She's just like, nah, I can't get in there. It's impossible. Are these those fly wasp things from the first game? Yeah, War Wasp. I remember these fuckers. Nice. See, I'm not sure if we're still in the tutorial area, because it's very seamless, like, going from tutorial to, like, the full game. I think we've left the tutorial area by now, since I got the missiles. Because in the first game, you can clearly tell where the tutorial ends. Because the entire tutorial takes place on a space station. And then after that, you go crash landing onto a planet. And then that's when the real game begins. But yeah, I think the training wheels are already off. I think we're already, like, out of the tutorial. There we go. I think they keep respawning. Oh, wait a minute, is that the reason? Yeah, that's what it is, right. There we go. Yeah, stop those fuckers from respawning. Should be a thing to scan nearby. Oh. Where are they coming from? Yeah, I think they're all gone now. There's one more hive up there that I'm not seeing. What is this? Oh. Didn't realize you could scan that after it was destroyed. Oh. I need more missiles, please. Sorry, I'm going a bit slow here. I'll eventually get through this. So it says heavy impact would, like, destroy that. I thought the missiles would have done the job, but they don't seem to. So, give me 1 second just to look around one last time, hopefully. Yeah, I need to scan the panel tag. Oh, there it is! I did not see that. Because I knew there was something to activate that, I just didn't know where it was. I thought it was, like, on the ledge above me. Oh, that's... Okay, that's what it meant by heavy impact. Okay. I'm learning. Is that a space pirate body? Target has been dead for 8 cycles. Trace amounts of unknown chemical present in target. It has an effect similar to mummification. Alright. Yeah, it might be a space pirate body, I'm not sure. Right, elevator's on. Yeah, I still like this game. Like, this game's pretty fun. I'm just worried that I'm gonna get stuck at some point, and then I'm gonna like get frustrated and give up. I may have to rely on a walkthrough if I end up getting to that point, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try my best not to get stuck. Because I would like to see this game all the way to the end so that I can then play 3, and then eventually play 4. I'd like to play through like the rest of the series before I get to the new one. Can I get in there? Yep. That's a cool little way to like teach you, oh, by the way, look over here. Just showing like a power cable like circulating through that like small crevice. Oh, I think I remember this room. I think I know what's about to happen. See, I think there's a mini-boss in here. Well, it's more of an endurance room, but I think there might be a mini-boss after I fight these guys. There we go. An alpha splinter. Oh yeah, there's a sidestep maneuver. Right, I forgot about that. Oh, I'm trying to walk onto him. Shit. Ow. Oh, I don't have any more missiles. Fuck. Dark Alpha Splinter, Alpha Male of a Darkling Warpack. Gigantic Predator with symbiote... I don't know how you say that. Enhanced Strength, Speed and Armor. At least give me a chance to walk back on again. It's almost dead. Alright, first mini-boss defeated. What did I get? Is it morph ball bombs? Oh. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. Alright then. Wasn't there a thing about Metroid Prime 3 where there was like a thing you could scan and it like supposedly teased the existence of Metroid Dread, but it was actually completely unrelated? But it was talking about something like Project Dread was nearing completion, but it was actually just lore text for like within the universe of the game. But it was just funny that people like back in the day but this was already, people had known about like the supposed like Metroid Dread game that was in development for the DS before it got cancelled and then disappeared into the ether for like 15 years. And people saw that and they were freaking out about it. They're like, oh my god, Metroid Dread, it's gonna happen! And then it never did. Until the Switch came around, and then it happened eventually. I remember the first time seeing that, like when we saw Metroid Dread for the Switch. And I was just like, oh my god, it's real. Metroid Dread was such a good 2D Metroid. Might be my favourite one to date, actually. It's really fun. It's either that or Metroid Fusion. It's my favourite 2D Metroid now. So, wait a minute, am I going the right way or backwards? Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. You know what I like? Here's another subtle thing. Like, look at Samus's hand, like, steadying the arm cannon. This happens when you move slowly, like when you're aiming slowly. But as soon as I start aiming fast, watch the hand. She takes her hand off for more quick aiming. Like, little details like that are fucking amazing. Like, Retro were so good at doing little details like that. Okay, I thought these guys were space pirates, like looking at that other body, because it looked discoloured, but no, I guess these are like the natives to this world. Do not be afraid, I am Yumo, sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Yeah, I don't remember these guys at all. Long ago, a cosmic object fell into our planet, Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was an Aether, there is now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. Again, I mentioned this earlier, it's got a light world and a dark world. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day in the dark world. One filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace and mercy. I'm sorry, I didn't realise I was playing Kingdom Hearts. For decades we stood against them, yet now we lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune has smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded with you. Oh, so that's what I got. With it, you can help us restore this world. You are our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find the temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. Updated your map with the location of another temple. There should be knowledge that can help you on your way. Alright, so we have our mission now. I've also accessed your translator module, so you can now access devices on doors coded with violet holograms. Interesting. So it's basically a key to open purple doors. Alright. Illuminoth, a Eumos, an indigenous sentient species of the planet Aether. Subject is Eumos, a sentinel of the Luminoth, a guardian of his species in the sacred temple. Right, time to backtrack, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of Aether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed around the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Necron, the Yela, and the Chozo among them. Oh, Chozo. I know who those are. Each of them, we found, had claimed the homeworld and formed a deep bond with it, and in time we decided to do the same. Yeah, so the Chozo are cool, like the bird people. Sucks about that one Chozo from, you know the one in Metroid Dread, the asshole. Okay, so that's green. Can't translate that yet. I can translate this one, though. Pathway to Agon. Beyond the pathway to Agon sector lies. Alright, so not only can I read it, but it actually activates it for me. Whoa. Right, so we're schmoving now. We're on our way to the next area. Hope you guys are enjoying watching me play this. Like, it's nice to revisit this game. Again, I'm still kind of low-key worried that I'm gonna get stuck at some point, but hopefully that will not happen, and if it does, I may have to, like, look up a walkthrough or some shit like that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. But I'll try my best to, like, not get stuck in this game, because I would really like to play this all the way through and enjoy myself. Oh hey, we're back here. Okay, right, so let's find out where to go next. I think I know where I'm going now. Still zero missiles. Right, so I think I need to go this way. Ooh. E-tank. I now have 200 energy. Or 199 technically, but yeah. Let's see, where else am I supposed to go? Oops. Wait, didn't I just come from there? No, I didn't. The Great Temple. Wait, didn't I just... Yeah, I did just come from here, I think. Yeah. Sorry. The mini-map was kind of misleading because I saw, like, a part of pale blue that looked like I hadn't been there yet. So yeah, sorry I got turned around there because of that visual. So this is the direction I should be going in. Right, so let me just figure out the next course of action. Like, you see how that blue bit, like, points upwards? Like, that is a little bit misleading. But yeah, no, that's not at all what that is. I'm gonna check that one solitary room, if I can get in there. There might be something good in there. Yeah, let's try going that way. I don't remember... Wait a minute. I don't remember how I got through here. I'm guessing you're not allowed to go in here anymore. Yeah, I guess the game doesn't want me going back in there again. Damn it. There we go. Right, so how do I get that? Yeah, I think I need double jump to get up there. Right, let's just continue exploring. I think they want me to backtrack? Let me just... Yeah, I think I need to backtrack and go down that way. Ah. requires power to operate. The power beam cannot energize the statue. Okay. Right, never mind. Oh, okay. Please go in. Yeah, hopefully I can go down that door. Alright. Oh. I think this is what I was looking for. Beyond this door lies the path to the Agon Wastes. Yeah, so I think this is the way forward. Let's continue. Luminoff Depac translated J. Fami's Testament. Final entry, Warrior J. Fami. Jiffy? Jiffy Peanut Butter? Their army swells, beasts in rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, Oliga bringing death to the Luminoff. The Ing sent those new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, but they watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels, my only regret is that the death I do not live, they see the day of their defeat, may it come soon. I'm bad at reading. I feel like I really fucked that one up, but that's fine. Yeah, check this shit out. Oh, I see a thing. Our heritage. Our search for a home took us through the cosmos. For many a great cycle we roamed, yet a place to call our own eluded us. In time we began to despair, feeling the research was in vain. We considered remaining among the stars until a scout returned, with news of a world unlike any other. When we beheld Aether for the first time, so great was her beauty that we forsook the stars to live upon her surface. From that day forth, the Luminoff were Aether, our blessed paradise. Alright, down we go. I like how quick the elevators move in this game. Illumite. I think I hear an item in here. I hear something. Would have been nice if this game got like a remaster. Because obviously the graphics have aged a bit, but I would have loved to see like Retro like try to remaster this game on Switch so that it would, like, pop even more. Like, I will say, even though the graphics have clearly aged a bit, it's still a very visually impressive game for the GameCube. Hey, MSP. Yeah, let's give this a scan first. Sand digger. Oh, Jesus. It just fucking explodes when it dies. Can't reach that. I can hear something nearby. I take it it's up there. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with the system. Right, well, I guess I don't have that yet. Ow. Get his shoes. This isn't Sonic Labyrinth. Alright, I can't translate that one yet. It's only the purple ones I can interact with. Let's see. But yeah, look forward to eventually getting to Metroid Prime 3 because I've never played that one before. Apparently that one's like really good. Not to say that this one isn't. But, you know, like, one was astoundingly good. This one's decent. Even if it gets a little bit complicated for its own good, at least in my opinion. And I would assume that the third one, like, from what I've heard, the third one is the best in the trilogy. From what most people seem to be saying about it. I think I can hit this with the missiles. Let's see. Yep. Brimstone is susceptible to missiles. Good to know. Imagine if that fell the other way, like if it fucking fell toward me. Like some fucking Looney Tunes ass shit, like Wile E. Coyote. Let's see what's over here real quick. Oh, right, just takes you back there. I always loved how this game, like, masked the load times between areas, because each room is, like, a small chunk that's not loaded yet. But as soon as you hit the door, it's already loading the next room. Like, it was really fucking ingenious design. To, like, keep the game's flow intact. Alright, space pirates. A pirate trooper, starfaring brigand. Aggressive, well-armed bioform trained for combat and conquest, sworn enemy of Samus Aran. I wouldn't be surprised if the space pirates get, like, corrupted by the dark aether energy. Let me go back around again and try and scan that. Samus's arm cannon is from Acme. I mean, it very well could be. Maybe the Chozo were the ones who founded Acme Corporation. Okay, chat, this area right here, I distinctly remember returning to this area like 50 fucking times when I got lost. So this might be the part where I end up getting stuck. I remember this structure, I remember this fucking sand going down here. I remember going through that gate several times. Oh no, I think we reached the part where I got stuck. But let's see. Like, I think I can make a bit more progress, but eventually I'm gonna have to come back here and figure out where to go next. That door I cannot open yet. Right, let's see. Let's scan around a bit. Let me scan this big thing. Maybe I need to do that first. Statue of DCHR, the child hero of Agon. Once a lowly acolyte squire, he became a warrior when the temple was attacked. All the warriors but Deecher were slain, leaving the boy as the sole defender of the temple. He served Agon for nearly a centicycle before being lost in battle to the Dark Aether. Can I jump on this? Nope, I think I need double jump for that. Oh, right, I need missiles. I see a structure there. Sadly, I don't see any missiles nearby. Hang on a second, let me check those boxes. I need one missile to blow up that wall that I saw. There we go, I've got 5 missiles now. I have 5 doggies. I have 5 time-traveling doggies now. Five dogs, and don't worry about it. I'm making the reference to something. Alright. So that wasn't the part I got stuck on originally, chat. Like, I remember getting a bit further. It was just that I remembered having to return to that area later because I, you know, completed what was up ahead and then had to, like, come back here, like, go back there later to, like, revisit old places for something. This looks like a boss arena. It is a boss arena. An Alpha Sand Digger, large tunneling bioform. Extremely low armor, target exposed eyes to damage this creature. Oh boy. Dark version. Bomb Guardian. Oh geez, I wonder what power I'm gonna get from this thing, I can't tell. Oh, also I did not mean to cancel that. Oh, Jesus. Walk on, please. There we go. One more. Come on. Oh, we got one more still. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, get fucked. Morpho bomb. Very nice. Telluric alloy. I guess this is what you need morpho bombs for. Yep. Alright. Can't scan that. Can scan this though. Luminoth holoprojector online. Automated message initiated. I'm guessing this is a cutscene. Welcome, I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Argon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. Oh boy, Dark Lord incoming. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside you will find the energy controller that you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout the Dark Lands. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of the Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals through their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. So yeah, this is like the main gimmick of like traversing through the Dark World. I have updated your translator module. You can now access devices with the amber holograms. Alright, cool. I just saw one of those like a moment ago. Alright. Where was that thing that I just saw that I want to scan? I think it was in here. There he is.
Recording to logbook.
Luminoth lore translated Paradise. Aether was a fertile, aged world with bountiful fields and oceans. The native creatures were gentle compared to the other worlds that we had encountered. We settled in the mountain region at first and in the cliffside dwellings. In time we established settlements in the green forest of Torvis, in the fertile plains of Argon. Or Agon, sorry. A great temple was built between our three domains, a place of peace and a monument for our accomplishments. It was a time of harmony for our people. Right, so if I see any doors with the yellow colours, the amber colours, I can use that. Right, so I guess I need to backtrack now, so let's do that. Yeah, I'll play this for a bit longer. I'd like to see if I can get to a certain point in the game before I stop for the day. Right, so I guess I need to go to the right. Or, well, go around this way to get to it. Or maybe not. Dark energy may damage it. Right, well I don't have that yet. And is this light energy? Yep. Right, I think this is what I need to scan. Alright, progress. Oh, not progress. But you know what? That's fine. I've got 10 missiles now. Nothing wrong with an expansion to my ammunition. I want to get in there. I think I can just sneak in here? Yeah. Alright, cool. Right, now I have 15 missiles. Get 5 every time you pick one of those up. Pirate Trooper. Surprise, motherfucker! Uh-oh. Yeah, here comes the Dark Aether energy. A Dark Pirate Trooper. Darkling possessed space pirate. Enhanced strength and stamina gained from addition of the symbiote. Symbiote? Sorry, I don't know how I can say that properly sometimes. Dislikes bright lights. Yeah, I think I'm going to use my missiles here. Ow. Walk on, please. I am so glad that I picked up those 2 missile expansions before coming into this room. So I need to go into the Dark Aether to activate this. Alright. Well, it tells me that the Dark Aether portal was close by then. Wait, am I going backwards? Yeah, I was going backwards there. Sometimes with games like this I get turned around, I don't know why. I'm not going to bother reading that right now. It's not super important, it's just the lore. That's kind of silly. Just a dedicated elevator for a morph ball. Solar lens, part of a system used to open a portal to Dark Aether. Alright, so I definitely need to utilize that. Oh, I see where I'm going. Up, 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 up. I don't know if you guys know this, but did you know that Metroid Prime, like the original Metroid Prime, was in development hell for like many years? And at one point it was going to be like a third-person, like, over-the-shoulder action game. Like, if you dig through, like, the history of Metroid Prime, you can find, like, screenshots of what it used to look like before they decided to go first-person with it. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find those real quick, actually. Because I distinctly remember seeing these screenshots in the magazine a long-ass time ago. Metroid Prime... Alpha screenshots? I don't know what the term I'm looking for is. Let me see if that gives me what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe Alpha's not the term I'm looking for. Extremely old Metroid Prime screenshots. No. I'm sure there's a place where I can find these pictures. Like, I know this is... I'm almost positive this isn't the Mandela effect. I'm pretty sure that these exist somewhere. Metroid Prime third person screenshots? Question mark? I didn't put question mark in the search. I'm just saying that to myself. Oh wait, I think I see one. Yeah, right, okay, I found one. Right, hang on, let me save this real quick. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. I remember this fucking picture. So way back in the day, like several years before Metroid Prime ended up releasing. 1 second, just get into the pictures folder so I can actually show you this. Right, check this out. I don't know if there's more than one of these, but this is what Metroid Prime almost looked like at one point in development. You can tell this is Metroid Prime because look at the top right corner, like the minimap is identical. Like that part hasn't changed. But this is what their vision was originally when Retro was working on this. Looks like Half-Life. It does a little bit, actually. But yeah, this was like super early in development. The game was in like development hell for several years. But they ended up coming through. They ended up pulling through in the end. Like they figured out what to do with the game, like the final like vision for it, and they ended up making like a really quality product. Considering it was in like development hell for a long time, I'm honestly surprised that we're in the timeline where the game ended up coming out and being really good. Because one of two things could have happened instead of that. It could have either A, Nintendo would have looked at how long it was taking for that game to be developed and how much money was being sunk into it, and they could have cancelled the project and be like, yeah, we're not going to work with Retro anymore, like, we're done with you. Or the game could have eventually came out and been maybe slightly competent, but maybe just mediocre, just not all that well executed. Which, you know, like, Metroid going from 2D to 3D, that could have been the worst thing to do for a franchise like that. But yeah, no, they ended up, like, figuring things out in the end. Which I'm glad. I just came from there, right? Ow. Right, I think I'm about to open the portal to the Dark Worlds. But yeah, it was cool that even way back then, like when the game was still in development for like a good few years before we finally saw what would end up becoming like the final version of that game, like the minimap system was already in place. Like that was like one of the things that they figured out quite early on by the looks of things, because it looks almost the same as like the final game's version of it. Alright, I believe that's it. Yep. The Dark World has been opened. So yeah, I remember the Dark World being kind of annoying because there's like one thing you've got to watch out for when you're in here. Basically, the environment itself can kill you. I'm not even kidding, like you'll see what I mean in just a moment. So we're basically inside a safety bubble. Everything outside that will hurt you. So you have to basically go from safety bubble to safety bubble in order to not die. Like, look at my health bar. So yeah, that's basically the gimmick of like traversing through the Dark Worlds. So if you shoot the sparking thing here, it activates a safety bubble for you. Oh yeah, this is the thing I had to activate from the Dark World. Right, so that door is open on both ends now.
Recording to logbook.
An Inglet. Worker drone of the Ing Horde. Wall-crawling morphing bioform strongly dislikes bright light. Thankfully the energy fields like gradually heal you again, like you see how my health is going back up again. Ow. So yeah, these parts are kind of annoying. I mean, it's fine. It's just you've got to work within the constraints of, like, you know, the protective bubbles, because there'll be parts of the game where you've got to like do intense combat while being restricted to this area. I mean, technically not. You can leave. It's just obviously not going to help you in battle. Oh, I see where I'm going next, right? Thought I didn't see that. Ow, 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 ow. Pain.
Recording to logbook.
A blade pod. Oh, okay then. That helps. Come on. Oh, you can just shoot it, okay. I was waiting for his body to come out. Did I just go backwards? I did, didn't I? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I did. I fucking did. I don't know what it is with me when it comes to video games. Like when I'd like to think I have a good sense of direction in real life. Like I know where the fuck to go when I'm going places. But when it comes to like 3D video games, sometimes I end up like turning backwards and not realizing it until like 5 minutes later. Yeah, I made the wrong turn at Albuquerque. Right, now I got to fight this thing while in this small shield bubble. Oh god. I think I killed it.
Recording to logbook.
Lightbringer, light generating forager. Creature generates safe zone while living, immune to most forms of attack. Okay. So basically just follow this thing, like it will protect me. You see how the light thing is moving with it? Oh, you haven't scanned this thing yet.
To logbook.
Right, let's see, where am I going next? I mean, in there, but I'm trying to figure out how to get in there. Guess I need to go this way. I wonder. Did they put a limit on this in this version? I think they put a hard limit on how many morph ball bombs you can put down. Also, I can do that jump, I forgot. Ah, shit. Ah! Alright, moving on. Oh, hey, it's you again. Okay. I jumped Guardian. Shit. I want to scan it. space jump powered warrior ing, right? So if I beat this, I get the space jump. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I ran out of missiles. Yeah, this thing really doesn't want to die. Damn it. Yeah, you notice this fucker is jumping around a lot more now. Oh, finally it's doing that move. Finally it's standing still for more than 2 seconds. There we go. Jump Guardian is no more. Yeah, I got some kicks. So I think this is basically just high jump. So I can jump much higher than I usually can now. Oh no, it's a double jump, okay. Yeah, well that's good. Apparently there's something up there. Just quickly check something before I go the way I'm supposed to go. Yeah, because I think I can reach this higher part now. Okay, you know what's going on? I think this is the way forward. I think that other door might be a safe room. I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. Let me check the map. Oh no, this is the way back, so what's over there then? Ah yes, I love when Samus sounds like sizzling bacon. Alright, I got one of the keys that I was looking for. Shit, open the door. Logbook. Is it under lore? Nope, not that. Mechanisms? Wish I could remember, like, what that would have fallen under that key that I just picked up, so that I can, like, look for more information on it, but I don't remember. Aether studies, perhaps? You said I had to look for 3 keys, right? Oh shit. Yeah, maybe I should just chill in here for a minute. Let me check. I don't know if there's anything over there, but I guess I can have a quick look. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no! Oh no! Ah! I didn't know there was nothing over there. Ah yes, I love when FMVs are 20 times louder than the game itself. How far back am I being sent? Shit. Was this before the space jump boss? It was, wasn't it? Ah, fuck. Right, let me just go through this real quick then. Sorry. That's what I get for exploring. I told you this world was a pain in the arse. Oh, good, I can skip that. Alright. But that sucks that I lost all that progress there. There was no save point near that boss. gonna get it down to about half health, I'm gonna use my missiles. I saw Samus's face there for a moment. Oh, come on! Oh, okay. Good thing that walks on. Oh boy, here we go, time for it to jump all over the place. There we go.
Recording.
Oh, I can't scan it? Okay then. Inventory screen? Oh wait, it's like a separate thing altogether. Hang on. Oh, leave! Love how the door's shut behind me like that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait here to recharge my energy before I continue. I had to keep shooting this thing, otherwise the bubble disappears. Right, let's see, not that. How do I check my... Oh, there it is, inventory. Right, inventory... Miscellaneous, I guess? Here we go, Dark Temple Keys. Dark Argon Keys. Argon Temple Key 1. This Dark Temple Key is one of the 3 needed to open the Dark Temple of Agon. I don't know why I keep putting an R in there when I pronounce that word. I don't know, it seems like it would be Argon, but it's Agon. Or Agon. Samus's notes, you must collect all 3 to gain access. Okay. Okay. Nothing too important there, but yeah, my main objective is to get 3 of those dark keys. I'm assuming, as of right now, I can only get this 1 dark key, and then I've got to find another dark portal, and then find the second, and so on. I think that should be good enough. But yeah, I'm not going that other way. I don't have the energy to spare for that. So, wait a minute, hang on. Am I going backwards or am I supposed to go this way? No, there's like another door over there. I knew it. Actually, you know what? Hang on. There's a save point right there. I can use that first, just so I don't lose my progress. I think the save point also recovers your health. There we go. Right, at least I got that safety net now. So if I die, I start back here again. Don't have to fight that boss again for the third time. Oh god. Where'd that other one go? Come on. Oh, right, you can hit it with that. I kill it? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. If he's gonna fucking stall like that, I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, hang on. Much needed. Oh, hey there, Moo. Yeah, this is Metroid Prime 2. I'm playing the Wii version of it on my Wii U. Because this version of the game has, like, Wii Remote IR controls. And it's actually pretty good. Right, let's see, what door was it I was supposed to go through? Okay, it's to my right. Yeah, this is the one. So welcome to the Metroid equivalent of Chernobyl. We're in the Dark World, and the Dark World environment is hazardous to my health, so I have to stay in these, like, light bubbles to keep myself from dying. So I have to, like, go between them. Wait, am I going to... Hang on. Why do I always get turned around? Sorry. Could have sworn I went the right way there, but I misread the minimap. Move forward, please. It's this door I want to go in, I think. Yeah, that's the door. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is kind of concerning. But there's this long stretch. Oh, please give me a light thing, please. Okay. I can breathe easy for a moment. That was a long, like, you had to go quite a bit there before you get to the next safety zone. Yeah, can you tell that I'm a huge fan of, like, the Dark World areas? It's great. This is like the first few hours of the game, by the way. Like, they're not, like, going easy on you. But I think I'm about to leave the Dark World now, finally. I think I'm in the finishing stretch. Unfortunately, this is a big part of the game, so I will be coming back here several times. But I think I got what I needed for now so that I can leave. Alright, we can go back to the light world now. Beat the boss, got the space jump, got the dark key. I'm all good for now. Oh yeah, that door that I opened. Right, now I can go through there in the light world. Thank you, game, for reminding me. Oh shit, space pirates. Get ready for dark aether energy to corrupt some of them. Or not. Alright. I'll gladly take that missile expansion. Windy missiles. Can I scan these things? I mean, you could try to.
Recording to logbook.
That doesn't hurt my eyes at all. Okay, nice, save point. I think I'll play this for like maybe another 30 to 60 minutes, I think, before I wrap up for the night. Despite my qualms with like how I get stuck sometimes, or I like don't like the Dark World, it is a good game. Like, make no mistake. It is a pretty quality follow-up to the first game. I just think I like the first game more just because it has less headache-inducing aspects to it. But I'm hoping that I can actually see my way through to the whole game this time around, and not get stuck and give up. Right, so where am I going next? That's the... Okay, let's see. Right, so that door is at dead end. Right, so now we need to go... I'm assuming we need to go up there. I think we can space jump our way up to that door. Ooh. I somehow didn't see that the first time. Yeah, it's a really nice bit of detail seeing like Samus's face through the visor during explosions and stuff. Right, let's see. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear we need to go that way next. Alright, let's do that then. So yeah, since I got the space jump, I can get up here now. Now, how the fuck do I open this?
Recording to logbook.
Okay, so I can grab... not grab, sorry, I can go down there. And that gets me up there. Ooh, nice. Alright, 300 health, let's go. Definitely worth coming in here for that. Before I go in there, let me just look around here a moment. So yeah, now that I've got the space jump, I can go up there. I think that's where I'm supposed to go next. Oh, fuck. The easiest jump in the world to make, and I still fucked up somehow. Is this the series of games where Vinny pauses for lore meme moment comes from? One of the few games.
Recording to logbook.
By the time we detected the stellar object as it streaked toward our world, it was too late to stop it. We fired numerous weapons at it in a vain to attempt to alter its trajectory, but nothing worked. Our efforts placed a great strain on the energy controllers and weakened the Aether. All we could do as the object drew closer was take shelter and wait. We gathered stores of food and water, reinforced the shielding in our dwellings, and spent the last hours in peace. Automated function. Alright, I can go in there now. Love the architecture in these games, like, they look so good. Very creative level designs. Okay, so those are explosive. Good to know. Phase on energy. Alright. Alright, more space pirates. Oh gee, they've got a fucking big turret now. Mechanism, Vigilance, Class Turret, Man Defense System. Heavy weapon fires powerful energy blast, use rapid movement and cover damage. Cover to avoid damage. There we go. Did you just see that fucking body flying there? But the bodies hit the floor. Right, so that door I cannot open yet. Making sure I didn't miss anything in this room. Right, I think I see where I need to go. There is something here I need to do. Can I destroy these? What's this? Oh, right, this is for the spider ball. I don't have that yet. Did I reach a dead end? It might have been. Let me just have a look around. Hang on. Can't go in there. I can go in here if I go this way and then go out that way, I guess. So I think that's the way to go. So basically double back and keep going whatever direction this is. Just keep going in this direction until I reach that intersection. Oh, right, that's why I can't go in there, because of that fucking gate.
Recording to logbook.
Right, let me look at the map again then, because I need to observe the surrounding area. I see a solitary room there. Oh, it's blocked by a purple door, which I don't know how to open that yet, so I can't go in there. Wait a minute. No, never mind. How the fuck do I get in there? Okay, let me try something. No. What's this? Is this important? I don't think it is. I think this is lore. Yeah, this is just lore. Damn it. I thought that was something that would have activated that gate. Is there a thing nearby? I hope. Like, I want to get in there, I just don't know how. Unless I can just... No. Fuck. Yeah, this may be about the point where I got stuck when I played this game originally. I do remember getting to a specific boss fight before I got stuck, though. Although I don't remember where said boss is. Hang on. Shit. Suppose I can take the elevator to the other area. Maybe I can do something there. I think that's the only thing I can do right now. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just go to the elevator then. I don't think I can do any more in this area by the looks of things. I feel like I've exhausted every possibility. Right, back up we go. This game still plays great on the Wii. Alright, I'll see you later, Pixel. Right, let's see, what can I do here? So I'm guessing I need to find the spider ball and then come back to that one part that I got stuck on. Checked that already. Why do I always press the wrong button to bring up the map? Oh, I can space jump over this now, right, because I was here before and I couldn't get past that. Right, I think I see something I can check here. Check. But yeah, the controls in this game are really good. Like, it's very smooth to play. Right, it looks like there's something important in here.
Recording to logbook.
It is inside me. I feel it spreading, clawing at my will, tearing at my thoughts. It moves me against my will to this cavern. Here it will end. I do not wish this. I do not want my body to become a weapon for the Ing within me. It hates, it demands obedience. I will fight it to the end. I shall self-terminate before I will be a pawn of the filthy Ing. In this cavern. I wonder if there's something here that I need. I wonder if one of the dark keys I'm looking for is here in Dark Worlds. I'll have to return to this room later when I get to the Dark World again. Right, maybe I should go in there. Let's see, so... This way... Right. Go that way and then... Give me 1 second, I'm gonna zoom out so I can get a better idea of where I'm going. Right. Oh yeah, there's the thing up there. Maybe I can reach that now with the double jump. There we go. Yeah, this is how you get to the missiles. There we go. 25 missiles. By the way, does the microphone... I know I asked this earlier, but I just want to re-verify. Does my microphone sound okay? Because I had to move its position in order to make this stream possible. Because the way the microphone was sitting originally, it was blocking my... Like, because I was trying to, like, use the Wii Remote in the IR sensor, but the microphone was getting in the way, so I had to, like, move it around a bit. So hopefully it doesn't sound too different from my last stream. May have to keep it in this position until I finish this game. Or just keep moving it back and forth. I'm not sure, I'll figure it out, but yeah, if you think it sounds fine, that's good. That's basically what I was looking for. Wrong door. Okay, here we go. So I guess I just opened a shortcut from an earlier part, or like a shortcut to and from the earlier part of the game. Oh hey, I'm back at my gunship. Okay, might as well save while I'm here. I didn't even realize I was heading back toward the starting area, to be honest with you. Right, so now that I've got this... Alright, I can't activate that, but there is a door up there I can go in, so let me just do that. Can I not land on there? Oh, okay then. I can't get up there, right? Oh, don't tell me I can't reach that. Nah, I don't think I can get up there. I think I need to, whatever I need to open this thing, I think that needs to come out and be used as the platform to get up there. So let me try something. I don't think this is gonna work, but let me try it anyway. Stay still. Try it from out there. I want to position myself correct. Hang on. But even you think the ground would be completely flat, but I'm like gradually moving, so that's gonna be a problem. Ugh. Fuck. Shit! It's harder than it looks. What? Almost. If only I wasn't fucking moving slightly, this might be a better angle to do it. Oh. I don't know if this is even possible. Okay. Maybe it's possible to do it, but I can't seem to get it to work. Right, let me just look around then, hang on. Can I get up there? There's an elevator here that takes you to Agon Wastes. Let me just do one thing real quick before I continue. Let me read what this says again. Requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue, so you can alter the power energy source. Okay. So it doesn't strictly tell you what you need to get, but you need to find something else to like get that to work. Shit. Try to remember what I'm supposed to do. It was... Let's go that way and then go to the left. Yeah, I'm a little bit having trouble navigating at the moment. Don't worry, it's just a me thing. I'll be fine. So... not this. I'm a little bit confused about something here. Because this elevator takes me to a different area, but it's not... Okay, let me explain this, hang on. You'd think the elevator would go up this tube and take you to this upper room. That's not where the elevator goes, because I've been in this elevator before. So I'm not sure how to get to this room. Was this the elevator that I came down in earlier, or was this a different elevator? I'm trying to remember which direction I was going on. Again, this is where me being lost starts to set in a little bit. Also, Great Temple. I don't think this was the place I was in before. I think I was in Agon Ruins or Agon Wastes. Yeah, no, that's a different area. Okay, so... Luminoth weapon detected. Weapon is in space pirate hands. Okay, thank God the game is giving me an idea where to go. Now, how the fuck to get there? That's the question. Can't open that door. Can't open that door. I don't know how to get in there yet. Is there an elevator in this general area? No. I think I need to get the light weapon to break through this door. Or the dark weapon to break through there. Hopefully the thing I'm looking for in order to do that is in this area. It's a very small area. Wait a minute. Have I been in that door yet? Yeah, let me explore this area for just a moment. Hang on. Okay, I've not been in this door yet. So I think I have to go through here first. Oh no. Oh, really? Yeah, I do not remember. I'll play this for a bit longer, but this may end up becoming a part of the game where I just get stuck perpetually. Don't have the thing to open that, so I can't go in there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do then. Since the game told me to go to a certain spot, I'm going to try going over there and see if I can find an alternate way in there, because right now I don't have the weapon to open the door. The recorder that I have to like open to get into that spot that it's telling me to go in. But maybe there's like another path in there that I did not see the first time. I mean, at least it eventually tells me where to go if I do get stuck. I'm surprised it took so long before the game was like, okay, you want to know where to go next? Like, normally I don't like when games tell me where to go, if I get stuck. But for this game in particular, I'll make an exception. So, wait a minute. Yeah, it's the starting area. It's this elevator I want to go into. Fingers crossed I can make progress in the next 10 minutes. So that door is a dark door, can't go in there yet. Okay, right. So what we need to do is get in this room. But this door requires a light energy thing in order to open it, which I don't have yet. And the only other way in there is there's like a light door and a dark door there, which I have neither of those. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I didn't see that. Chat, you see... Hang on. There is a tiny opening at the bottom. You can just roll in there. I didn't fucking need... I didn't see that. That is so easy to miss. Right. I eventually figured that out, everyone. Right, let me just go back there real quick. And we can go in there. I'm going the right way, right? This way, and then over here, yeah. Basically just go straight. Can't miss it. This is still early game, keep in mind. And the fact that I'm getting, like, already a bit stuck this early in the game kind of concerns me just a little bit. I know I keep bringing it up, but there was a reason I gave up on this game years ago. But I just eventually got frustrated and gave up. But I'm going to try my best not to let that happen this time. Just really, really praying that that doesn't happen. I want to enjoy this game. Like, I know it's a good game when you get past that. But it's still a lot to, like, deal with. By the way, you're going to see me go into Morph Ball a lot when I mean to bring up the map. I keep getting those two buttons mixed up. Okay, it's over there. Yeah, this fucking statue. I've seen this statue so many times. Right, so there should be a small... So once I go... Like, this was the part with the turrets, right? With the space pirates. So this next fucking room here, there should be a way through here. Oh. I should use the scanning function way more often. That was weird. Yeah, I didn't... Again, it's such an easy thing to overlook. My bad. Ah! Oh, they're all going into the dark portal. Right, well, the good news is I can make progress now. Where is the other enemy? Oh, I think they're in there. Okay. I'm not going to read any of that right now. I just want to scan the important thing. Bazon raids.
Recording to logbook.
Now, where's... Oh, here it is. I was looking for the thing that activates something in this room. Alright. Oh. Oh, there's Dark Samus. Energized door with dark energy. Right, well, I guess there's a way around that then. Guess I have to go this way. Surprise, motherfucker! Right, can go in there now. Did I seriously not just jump out there? Come on, it's wide open. Why is there an invisible wall there? Yeah, scan through the wall. Humility class turret, space pirate defense system. Beam weapon variant of captured Federation turret. Evade its fire with quick movement. Alright. Oh, they have platforms. Okay. Oh, they're gone. Damn. Oh hey, it's Metroids.
Recording to logbook.
A Talon Metroid, energy-craving parasite. Taken from planet Talon 4, targets leeches bioenergy from its victims. Stunned by concussive blasts, vulnerable to dark energy. I have a feeling we'll be seeing those, like we'll be fighting those things eventually. Once they are set loose. Right, let's see, which direction should I be going next? That side door is inaccessible, so let's go this way. Yeah, I don't like these things. Oh, Jesus. Fuck off. Don't worry, I'll get it. There we go. Well, at least I'm finding the way forward now. Just took a few minutes. A few minutes longer than it should have, but a few minutes nonetheless. A pirate aero trooper, airborne assault trooper. Fast moving and extremely well armed, jetpacks can be overloaded with thermal damage. Yeah, I forgot they could kamikaze once they're dead. They just go dive bombing towards you when you've, like, expended all of their health. Alright. I see a green door up there. I also see a blue door up here. I don't know what the green doors are for yet. I don't have the thing for it. Ah, I see. It's a puzzle. Right, I get it now. Right. That's kind of clever, actually. I like that. And then finally scan this one. There we go. I don't like this flesh tunnel that I'm in right now. Ugh! Shit. Jump. Save point. I'm gonna stop shortly. I'm not gonna quite end the stream yet. I'm gonna play this for just a tiny bit longer. I think I'm about to reach a really cool part of the game. If my memory serves me, I think we are about to reach a really neat part. So we'll do that first. I hear something in here. I hear an item in here. What's this? Oh. Ah, Jesus. I think I remember this room. What's this? Yep. I remember this. I remember this part of the game. Finally time to beat the shit out of Dark Samus. Ah, shit. Dark Samus, phase-on powered entity. Powerful distance attacks, phase-on energy shield repels all weapons. Wait until it is down to attack. Avoid close contact with the target. Right, I need to wait for it to become vulnerable because I think it's impervious at the moment. Oh boy. Oh. I think I'm supposed to do that, actually. Maybe. Okay, so you can hit it when it's doing that. Come on. I almost got it. I hate when it breaks away from your lock-on. You have to, like, re-lock onto it. Shit. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool that you get to fight Dark Samus this early in the game. I'm pretty sure this is not the last time we'll be seeing it, though. I'm pretty sure I'll be fighting it again later. But this cutscene is pretty neat as well. Just watching everything explode around you. Yeah, so that was the cool part of the game that I was waiting to get to, because I remember getting this far when I originally played this, before I got, like, you know, properly stuck and didn't know where the fuck to go next. Right, let me go grab that item and then save the game, and then I'll stop. Ooh, is this the Dark Beam? Yes! Alright, new weapon. So in the original Metroid Prime, there was 4 different beams you could switch between. This game has those, plus a light beam and a dark beam. So here's the dark beam. Oh, it has an ammunition count, right, so I don't want to spend too much of this. But it looks cool. So yeah, I'll hold on to that for now. Oh yeah, I need to use that to open this. Right, now I can open those doors. And open that. The other space pirate. There you are. Ah, okay. Now, before I go in there, is there a save point nearby that I can stop at? There's also a room over there. I think that might be in the missile expansion or an E-tank. Where was the save point? It was over there. Right, so let me just go... I'm going to check this room first, and then I'm going to go back and save, and then I'll stop, and then I can go in that portal next time. Oh no! The Metroids are loose. Nope. Don't they hate dark energy, or did I misread that? Hang on. Concussive blast, vulnerable to dark energy. Okay, so yeah, I'm right. Ugh. Oh, Jesus! Why was that stuck? That one Metroid just couldn't get out of that glass container, even though it was like broken and wide open. The galaxy is no longer at peace, indeed. Alright, missile expansion, I'll take it. Right, now I'm going to head back and save the game so that we can stop for the night. As much as I want to continue playing this, I think I've reached a pretty good point to stop, so... as soon as I save the game, I'm going to wrap up. Had a little bit of a struggle, like, you know, trying to find my way, but I eventually got there, so hopefully... I'm kind of dreading part 2 of this, to be honest, because I don't know how much further I'm going to get. I may have to have a walkthrough handy, just in case, but we'll play it by ear and see what happens. Where is he? Oh yeah, I need to take the elevator to get up there. So, I watched that Nintendo Treehouse live on stream yesterday. I haven't watched today's one yet. Haven't got around to it. Apparently they shown more Mario Kart and they shown a couple other things. Like, I think Bravely Default and Street Fighter were shown today. Like, just some third-party stuff, but they also had, like, some first-party stuff as well. Oh, right, wrong button. This way. Like, they showed more Mario Kart, they showed a little bit of Mario Party Jamboree's expansion for the Switch 2 edition. That's pretty much all I know of it. I don't know what else they've shown today, but I heard about that stuff. Right, there we go, there's the save room. Right, so I think this is a good place to stop for now. I think I've got my fill for this for the evening. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play this. I will definitely do more of this again soon. Again, dreading that I might end up getting fucking lost and frustrated and give up again, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to try my best to push forward and persevere, because I do want to enjoy this game. It's just a very labyrinthian game compared to the first one. Like, very easy to get lost. There's a name they should use for another Metroid game. Call it Metroid Lost. But yeah, we'll stop here for now. Can I quit the game from here or not? I don't know if you can quit the game from here, truth be told. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. That was a quick game. So yeah, I will pick this back up again probably sometime next week. Maybe like, I don't know, Sunday or Monday, just whenever I feel like it. In the next few days, more than likely. But yeah, it's still fun to play. The Wii Remote and Nunchuck functionality in the Trilogy version of the game definitely makes it a lot more fun to play. Very engaging. Much better than playing it with a GameCube controller. So yeah, we will do more Metroid Prime 2 next week.